What's your first language?
Mm,
Because you seem like English is your first language, but you mentioned a language barrier when you were talking to
well,
Pete.
yep. My English, I don't practice it every day, so it is weaker than what it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Um, I I don't feel like I can no longer say that my English is proficient. I find myself looking for words, hesitating when I'm finding expressions or trying to translate something from another language. So I can no longer say with utter confidence that it is a language that I truly feel confident in, you know? But
Okay.
I am still quite strong at that English.
Was it your
And
first language then?
on well, um, if by first language you mean the language that I speak the best, then yes, English is my first language.
Uh,
But I am French and Hungarian by birth, so you could also say that I don't know, French and Hungarian are my mother tongue.
okay.
So technically, those could be considered my first language. I don't know. It's a question of semantics. Well, what do you prefer? Right.
Wow, that's
So,
awesome.
um, vote settings, turning help, turning chats. Trying to find the maps. All right, got it. I think.
Yeah, just in the
Yes.
game.
Brazil caps, France caps, Canada zombie. Okay, sure. Then we'll start with Brazil.
Is it 5 games?
Brazil. Yeah, it's 5 games. We don't have to do all of them if you
Whatever's
don't want.
fine.
If we don't have time. All right. Manual, progressive, expert, 60 seconds, fog on, blizzards on, and alliances. We don't care. That is it. All right. You can join.
Here we go.
So there's Brazil capitals, France caps, Canada zombies, blizzards off, one bots,
Oh,
USA world domination, and Australia and NZ world domination.
okay, cool.
And in the GM tourney, it's same scoring system as 5-side.
Oh, okay. See if there's okay, there is. Oh, you just want to beat me up in Brazil caps again, huh?
Right? I forgot about that.
Uh, you know what?
Hmm.
The year before, I had like a really bad roll on the first game, and then nobody ended up breaking each other. And
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say that hurt worse than just getting beat by somebody because
Right.
you were just better at it than me. And I was like, okay, just giving
Hmm.
me this continent on the first turn.
Frick! Oh my.
I was trying to force you into that other
Yeah.
spot. I never thought I was gonna get it.
Oh, buddy. Um. Yep. That was a fucking lie. All right. Well,
This one is a good one to have because of the blizzard.
it is. Mm,
Would you go there? I like that one because of the blizzard too. I also like where you picked up in the corners. I probably should have gone there earlier.
so, I don't know what prior experience had on Brazil caps, but yeah, what you lacked was endgame theory, and uh,
I gotta tell
you
you,
put yourself into yeah.
normally I just got a lead and hit him, but you were so good at like not letting me hit your cap.
Mm,
That was my end game theory. It was get a lead and smack him in the face, but you would like let me hold
mhm,
continents for multiple turns
mhm.
because I would never be able to hit your cap. And then
Yeah.
you'd eventually card block, and I was like, all right, dude.
Mhm.
I was like, what
Yep.
now? Um,
Mm, hmm. I don't agree with that.
I'm not sure I agree with that either.
Sao Paulo. Oh, me going for Parada Sul.
Oh, what you did? I didn't agree with what I did.
Yeah, okay, great. We're on the same page. So yeah, in caps on a 1v1, as long as you are in a position where you don't lose immediately by giving someone a continence, and you put yourself better in the long run, if they cannot kill you in the next turns, then you are going to win eventually, or you are very well set up to win. So that's why I did that. Oh, hmm,
Do I want to change
very
my cap
interesting.
spot?
So for those who have never seen Brazil caps, the continents in Brazil are +3 for Sul and Centro-Oeste, then 4 for Sudeste and Nordeste, and then +6 for Norte. And for reference, with no blizzards, the best cap positions are 4 for Goiás. Goiás for player 1 and Mato Grosso do Sul for player 2. But in my opinion,
Hit
in this
these.
game, you are better off going for all right. You are better off going for Mato Grosso do Sul, in my opinion. All right, Fortify is back.
So that
1, 2, 3. I want 3 attacks. I will be safe and put 7.
So are you gonna hold a continent this turn?
This was basically textbook. You're gonna get 5. Wait, no, you're gonna get more. 2, 4, 6, 8.
I only have
No,
10.
10. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. All right.
What's that one worth? +3? Oh,
Yep.
golly.
I do believe Mato Grosso do Sul is the best position
Because
for
you
a
can roll it
capital
too.
in this. In this,
That's the thing
I
on
gotta
this
say,
on this map. Like I didn't see it. Like so I played Olive in an exhibition match in um hold on. In simple, and I see it on
mhm.
simple. Like I see it like
Yeah.
probably as good as anybody I've faced. I see what you know what I mean by when I say I see it. Like I get it. I see
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
possibilities.
Yeah,
And then for
absolutely.
whatever reason, and then on USA, I felt like I didn't see it. Um, but for whatever
Wait,
reason,
no.
yeah, I know I see it.
I was distracted. All right. Well, formidable tactic, young sir. Whatever. I opened myself up. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta say I put in the hours to learn this to learn the theory based on where you should go for every position. I played a lot with
Yeah, that's
Frail
a good
Wave.
idea. Yeah, I could see you putting in the hours on the five-a-side server, actually. I knew you were doing that where we were
Yeah.
gonna play. I was like, oh, he's putting the hours. And I played Pete and Olive and Avalanche and um like I think I played like 7 different people that week.
Mm,
Um
yeah.
and it just didn't work out for me.
It was yeah. I was not that inconspicuous. You better not. Yeah. Okay. Use that for your cap. Thing is, you see again, you blocked your cap. I'm gonna unblock it now, but eventually that's gonna hurt you end game wise. But yeah, right now we're in the phase of the game where no, it does not make a difference.
Hmm. Oh, you gave that to me. Oh, because you knew I might cap hit you.
No, it's because you are on 4, so you're likely to use your stack, your set, and likely to get. Actually, that's a 10v11 roll. Actually, I could have fortified a few extra there, but the goal was to prevent you from using from you punching and getting a good attacker's advantage on me.
So you're winning this game.
Yep, it's looking like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I practiced USA hard, and USA has been like my weakest game historically. And by the time I played it, I was I was doing really well against other grandmasters. Um,
Great.
so the difference between that and this one, like I just never had, I never
Yeah.
felt like I got it on this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Um, what's this? 43v26. That's
That's
probably gonna
actually
beat
better than 33%. What is that?
43%.
Yeah, I should have put 14. I made a mistake.
55. Oh, and you still win.
Got him.
Good game.
Yep. I was too greedy there. Yeah. Oh, man. Again,
I was thinking of
I
switching my
was.
cap
Mm-hmm.
to
Bahia?
Sao Paulo or
Oh,
um, what's this one? What are you saying? Bahia? Yeah, I was thinking of
yeah.
that as well, because then I would have been able to
It's
hold up.
interesting because I had Tocantins and Espirito Santo that blocked you, that blocked that place. So technically, you could have done something there, but that's a bit risky. Sao Paulo is definitely a mistake over Mato Grosso do Sul. Mato Grosso do Sul covers more. It's in a better position. Again, during our games, you went for Sao Paulo a lot. Sao Paulo generally is going to be a mistake. It's going to penalize you like late game it stays if it's a stalemate. So Mato Grosso do Sul is better than Sao Paulo if you're trying to go for the Sul continents. Bahia, it could have had merit, but in my opinion, Mato Grosso do Sul, you can super easily hold the +3 like that, and it is very likely for you to win endgame, your endgame. So yeah,
Nice.
and going for Goyas, that could be interesting generally late game, but that +3 every turn, it's going to add up. It's going to rack up. So
I should have
some
picked
people
the
who are
territory
watching,
you picked. Yeah.
yeah, some people might correct me and beg to differ, but in my opinion, the clear best choice is Mato Grosso do Sul, with a second in Bahia to maybe throw me off since I went for those two territories.
Okay. People are chatting to me. Finis Fukushima said they'll join if there's enough, but that was a while ago. Listening in the background. Nuclear demonstration
Right.
knew you were gonna win that game.
Hmm.
That is good at 1v1 caps. Nuclear demonstration is a good multiplayer
Yeah.
player for sure. Oh, look at
Huh.
this. Those are some
How
interesting
bizarre.
blizzards.
Uh,
How am I gonna beat you?
hmm. I lack the uh, manual placement territory selection theory that I have in Brazil caps. If I go there,
I feel like I'm
that's
alright in
going to
this.
happen that. Yeah. If I go here, well, this one clearly is better than that one.
And I have to take this one.
Yep.
Whether or not I want my cap there.
Mm-hmm. Then um, I have some options. Mm.
Uncle Traveling Maddie is saying hi.
Hi, Uncle Traveling Maddie. Thanks for playing those games you played. Yeah, yeah, that was a possibility. Thanks for playing the games you played yesterday with Spud Top. I really enjoyed them. He's an exceptional player at making kills, recognizing them.
Spud Top
He
or
got us
Traveling
several
Maddie?
times. No, Uncle Traveling Maddie
Yeah, and he
in our
makes good
multiplayer
music.
games.
He makes good risk music.
That's true. Yep. Very entertaining. I watched his one on Pete.
Yeah.
Big hits. For those who haven't seen, go check it out. Let's see.
I ended up rolling to a 55% roll on that one. All I had to
Yep.
do was
We
win
lost to
2 out of 3.
55%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too greedy. I should have just let you go by and fortified nothing on the cap. And I traded my set in because I thought you'd set trade on 4, which was also a mistake. My play last game was riddled with holes. I'm lucky I won. I'm gonna go with this guy.
Could let you attack big on the top. Sometimes I let people just like go crazy on the top. Like I just throw everything on the top except for one here and there.
Mm-hmm.
If I go there, you're gonna put a stack there. If I go here, I'll be connected to your cap.
Hmm.
Did you watch me play curls on this?
I did not actually. Should go check that out.
Yeah, we just
How did it
randomly
go?
played. I won. I can't remember
Nice.
exactly how it went.
Mm, that was a mistake, in my opinion.
Depends what I'm trying to do.
Unless. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, think about all the other spots. If I go to Lagundak Rosale, I'm blocking
I would
a
have gone.
possible
I would have
clap
gone for the
over.
one I went for.
Which one was that?
Patutionals. Why is
Where's
that
that?
bad?
Patutionals, where's that?
West.
Because you can hit it with your cap. We're gonna do this. I try to isolate their cap as much as possible. But giving you a couple of hits, boom, boom, probably not that bad.
Mm.
Did it anyway.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Again, I don't agree with that move.
Which one did I just pick?
Actually, that's debatable.
Lagundik Roselon? Is that what I just picked?
You went
No.
for Northern Midi Pyrénées.
Yeah.
This guy or that guy? This guy.
Okay, I have a plan. It may not work, but I have a plan.
Do your worst.
Yeah.
Show me your master plan.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Why there?
Why
My
bottom
goodness.
left? Because if I were you, I would have gone to Picarde. Because you could
Picardy
have.
has a cap?
No, not as a cap with an extra stack.
No, because um, I can attack everything with my capital in Northern Auvergne, whereas you, except for Southern Aquitaine, you're going for that. I don't agree with that. See, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
punch
I
you,
didn't think you would have
get
the.
my 100%,
I didn't think you would have that. And
capitalize on a good roll. Take advantage of my luck, and force you to break me. Not necessarily through there, but yeah, I should have gone farther. My attacks this turn, but no matter. That was a mistake, but the fate of this game is inevitable with these two capitals. You're not going to be able to break my Central France long term. I have double on my cap. Turn 2.
yeah, I didn't think you would have a big stack there. So with the attacking advantage, I think I really messed up.
That was a mistake on my part.
To do what?
I
Open me
should
on
have
both sides.
attacked. Yep, I should have only attacked Champagne from Picardy.
Yeah, you're gonna win. I played earlier today and I played amazing, and right now I'm not. Yeah.
How lucky are we feeling? What's a 6 on a 10? Let's make it a 6 on an 11, yeah? Actually, 6 on 11 is probably higher than 16 on 15 cap. Actually, no, 16 on 15 cap is so low. You have to get lucky for that. All right, I'll still make it 10 and 16. Do your worst. Get lucky. I dare you.
You'll get a +5 and you'll add it to your cap.
Yep.
I have to do it.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
game.
17 on 16. Right. Solid.
That wasn't.
There you go.
You're just crushed.
Yep. You're toast.
I'm a toast.
No, you're a Philly steak about to get gobbled down.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I don't have time
what
for
was the 17 on 16 in battle splits?
it. I never looked.
Near 0.
Near
Random
0.
could be higher. The moment you got to 17 on 14, I started getting scared. All right, good game,
Gosh
Phil.
darn it, 3-0. Good game.
Meanwhile, next setup. I
How do you
am
try to
playing.
counter those blizzards?
You have to have your capital. Either you try to counter hold a continent, so the southern eastern one or the north one. Either you have a capital which is either on the secondary central France territory or next to it, so that you can break it every turn. So it's at least an
Uh-huh.
equal game,
Yep, could have
right?
done that. And then put it all on my cap instead.
Yeah.
Because then I'd
And I would
hopefully
have
go through.
expected my opponents to consider every possibility and have coverage of the entire map to make an attack. So me to split the position like that, it's reasonably likely. So in my opinion, I would have kept everything in my cap. But that's a personal choice. I guess that second piece of information is more debatable.
Yeah, because you're just guessing what they're going to do at that point.
All right,
So,
so Canada, yep, zombies, manual off. No, it's manual. Okay, manual. Oh my goodness, that's going to be even late. All right,
Fif-
Canada Zombies, Blizzard's off.
15% is what Uncle Traveling Maddie said.
15%.
Yeah.
Ah, I should have done higher. Should have done 9 and 17 then. All right,
Yeah,
because you're
you did not need 10 over there when I only had 2 cards. You probably needed like a 7, really.
that's a 7 on a 7. That's
Well, I would have gotten 5, 6. It would have been 6 on 7, right?
no. Technically, if I wanted to go long term, if I wanted to beat you in this game, I would have waited for you to actually no. Yeah, I was gonna win this long term anyway. Um, in my opinion, what's Olive has taught me playing playing capitals is to be patient. If you're in a good position, you are likely to have it most of the game, and you will have better opportunities later. So going for holding a continent so early is perhaps slightly too risky. I should fortify my cap more and play more conservatively and make you take risks. You're going to lose eventually. A lucky roll, you can't get it all game, and so eventually you lose. So I think the word of advice for my play on that game was to play slower.
Yeah.
I was in no rush,
Yeah, you gave me a 15% shot, which you
and
had
even
if
higher with the random.
yeah. So if you so it would have been like what 20 something, 23, 24 or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
you had a better than 80, 90% chance of winning that game without it. This is an
Yep,
intense game. There's a manual setup.
yep. Manual, no blizzards, one bots,
Fog.
and fog is still on. Yep, default to fog.
I have no idea how to play this.
Me neither. It's going to be fun. So, for all those who have never played on Canada Regular, the Land of the Polites, I'm not sure I've done a 1v1 here, or let alone a game here. We have. Oh, no, it's actually the same as everywhere else as Canada Advance. So you have +2 for Yukon, +3 for Newfoundland and Labrador, plus for Alberta, +5 for BC, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, +6 for Northwest Territories, Quebec, and Nunavut. All right, with that out of the way, let's start. About mm, how about this guy? Ah, what? Oh, you went first? No, there was the bot.
Yeah,
One
the
of
bot
you,
blocked you.
right? The bot blocked me. Son of a gun. Um, all right. That does that mean I can expect the bot to block you?
Maybe.
That's hilarious. I forgot the bot was playing. And so we have to be careful. We need to know our zombie theory to know how the early game infections are going to happen.
That was
Wait,
you,
are
by
the
the way.
early game infections 100% random? Or are they like the mid game infections?
I have no idea.
Hmm. I'm like, maybe, maybe I'll be able. Alberta, I mean Saskatchewan. Calgary is not that big. I've lived in Calgary for 3.5 years, and I can tell you it is the size of a city. 1 million inhabitants. It is not bigger than, all right, a fifth of Alberta.
A million? I live in a town of 4,000.
4,000?
Yeah. That's not where I grew up. I grew up in a metro area that's close to 200,000. But yeah, I live in a town of 4,000.
Hmm.
That probably seems super tiny to a lot of people.
I've personally never been raised in a small city, but I have a lot of family that live in the countryside. So yeah, I guess no, I can't say I know what living in the country feels like. But yeah, I regularly move to the side. I
Well,
regularly go to the countryside.
and even like the countryside is different because we're in a town still.
Yep. No, by country, yeah, countryside village.
Is that what you mean? Like a small town
Yeah,
would be countryside?
yeah.
Mm.
Countryside, we're talking, yeah, 300 inhabitants tops. Where half of the people are farmers.
Yeah, we have a lot of farmers. Yeah, so okay, so this is the interesting thing about what you want to do and what how it interacts with an area like ours. So
Mm-hmm.
the um, the wind turbines are on farmers' land. So the farmers
Yeah.
rent out their land to the wind turbines, and they
Mm-hmm.
rent the area of the wind
Right.
turbine, plus they rent
Mm-hmm.
um, the roads, and then they make deals with farmers that have farms next to each other or
Mm-hmm.
someone that has a really big farm, and then that way they can make one road, so they have to rent less, and
Mm-hmm.
multiple wind turbines along that road. Um, and so it becomes mutually beneficial for everybody involved. The farmers get more money than they would get if they would plant crops there. The wind turbine people get spaces for their wind turbines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, it's kind of this big win-win-win scenario for everybody. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's clean energy as well.
Mm.
You live
Depends
in
if you call
Florida?
it clean.
Yeah. You don't think it's clean?
Mm. I think you should take every renewable energy with a big grain of salt. Um, it's maybe cleaner solution than other alternatives once we are talking about um, once we're talking about comparing with conventional energies but beforehand. Right, so you get one less territory, so you're at 17. No. Um, what I was going to say is, but production-wise, uh, there are so many composite materials, and there is a lot going into it, and there's all the mining, which can be done in not proper ways, and there's a whole bunch of other factors to take into account that make it so even if you can theoretically recycle it, most of it or some of it, it doesn't happen in practice, and therefore everything, the whole the whole system around it, not not that commendable or not as commendable as some would hope for.
Ah,
All
that's
right,
too bad.
rant finished. Can you tell me, do zombies at the beginning? Wait, oh right, the zombie's dead. That's funny. Do the zombies infect purely randomly, or with the same algorithms they do for the middle game?
I don't know.
So are they gonna? All right, I think it's random, but I do not remember, unfortunately.
I
So
I think
I'll
it's
make a
a
hunch.
algorithm that's meant to look random.
All right, Philly cheese. What can you see? Let me get a screenshot of that. Do you ever screenshot your zombies games?
No, they destroyed me.
Yep. I
You could see it.
feel like you're awfully silent.
They absolutely rocked me. Like they basically decided the game already.
Thanks for
Um,
giving that information to me. You
yeah.
clearly have not read The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
No, I know that I should stay quiet, but
Yeah, yeah.
uh, it was just like, oh, the game's over.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. So what am I gonna do? You're red.
Am I?
Yes.
Is the reason you call yourself Cheese because of Philly cheese?
No, it was a random risk name.
Okay.
Yeah, so Huxley Cheese 34 is a random risk name, and so my original risk name is Noble Trenchard 30,
Okay.
and ah,
Surprise!
I
King
bet you,
is back.
I bet you own that.
Do I? Let's find out.
But I saw Huxley Cheese 34, and I was just like, oh, I gotta have that.
Uh huh.
And then the cheese dice came out, and
Yep. Perfect. The
yeah,
circle is complete.
I was like, I have to.
Yeah. I agree.
Interesting game.
Hmm. Canada is a small map. You can still see most of it.
Yeah, my screen's all messed up right now. I need to change it. I'm having to scroll side to side. It does this sometimes on Steam. It'll just randomly mess up. Let's see.
Mhm. Oink.
6 troops to start. Nice. Oh, they have 9.
All right. Oh no. Okay. Right.
Oh, you can't see what they infected in the battle log, though. I'll tell
Nope.
you after the game.
I'm assuming they infected Fort Good Hope
For Good Hope.
next to Yukon.
Yeah, do you know how much I have
Was that
there?
around 10? No, a bit less, like 8,
Yeah, I had 9.
9. Yeah. One attack. 2 attacks. 2 attacks. 2 attacks. What are you doing, sir?
Running away.
I get the feeling you're going for a continent yourself. And
Just
the
wanted to
only
run away.
place I do not have vision on. Yeah, but I'm actually going to confirm myself you're not going to continent instead of taking your word for it.
Why would I
Because we
lie to
see
you
this
right
tool.
now?
Well, to get an edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably running away. But running away from white then?
No, I'm
The
running away
butt
from you.
is not too strong. Right. Right, sir.
I'm hiding in the grass.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Now I really am
Yep.
hiding in the grass.
That was the only continent I did not have vision on. And yep. Knew I had to check. Mr. Phil, you are devious and filled
I am.
with trickery.
Should be a quick one.
Should be. Now it is time to check the screenshot that I had taken. Alt A. Is it there? Wait, no, Windows A. This guy. Nope. That's the wrong one. Alright. I don't have my second monitor, so I'm not going to check the screenshot. I probably won anyway. Alright, one attack.
So what are your
See?
risk aspirations? What do you want out of the game?
Um, so I joined to enjoy the beauty of free for all.
Hmm.
Um, to see in ranked just how far you can punch and aggravate a noob before they eliminate you. That's what I liked. And that was interesting. And afterwards, I liked the analytical aspect. It's like a puzzle to me, and I thoroughly enjoy this kind of puzzle. And afterwards, what do you have left? Do you have anything apart from this? And well, now I'm going to um, probably as a 2v2er in the upcoming 5-a-side. I'm going to learn that as well. Are you here? Show yourself. Oh, right. That's where you are.
I sure am.
Mm.
You'll
Mm.
eventually
Yep.
eliminate all parts of the maps.
Mm. You can still be, I'm pointing to all the spectators on my side, here or here. And my money is on here. So I'm going to be doing some 2v2s soon. I guess my ultimate goal was to... Huh, great. My ultimate goal was to become the best Risk player possible. Or one of the best. Yeah, surprise. Ooh, good roll. Hey
Jeez,
guy.
you're everywhere.
You have a 2 there, a 1 there. You are a line of 1s.
Oh,
Let's see
I
if the
die.
zombies kill you.
But I needed to get you out of there.
Mm.
I die for sure.
Yeah, but the chain was long. Yeah, so of course you were in Prince George or Vernon or Jasper, as you were at the beginning of the game. You did not lose that stack, which does not surprise me actually. All right, so I guess the ultimate goal is to become one of the best Risk players. Learn as much as I can learn from the game. Um, in French, we use a term called "pulser." It means, um,
The
yeah, well
zombies
played.
killed me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It means
Oh, that's
I
all
don't
you
know.
had left? No, you have some up there.
Yeah,
Do you only have 8
yeah.
troops left? Oh,
15
you have some.
before 12. Um, I don't. I think I have to kill the zombie. I think all I have to kill is you in
I'm dead.
settings.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
but
flag it.
that's the point. So flag. Um, so the when you paint something, you have to use some abrasive material to remove what was on a wall. You call that poncer. I forget what the term is in English. Anyway, so you say that you use that term for guess what's next? USA World Domination.
Oh,
You use
nice.
that term for saying that you really played a game to its full extent. And so that's what I want to do. I want to know all the ins and outs of every single strategy, be a good player at every single thing possible, and really know all the numbers in detail, in great detail.
And then give it up.
So I guess keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah, just get better, and also make some fun content.
Yes.
Eventually, have fun. I'm playing a lot of Risk right now, and so I have a hard time working at the. It's not really the two are not really compatible. So I told myself, hey, why not YouTube it as well? Make some content out of it because I feel like there is a lack of. You can join if you want.
I'm gonna be right back, actually. I need to fill up my water,
All right,
and then we'll play.
all right, all right, all right.
I was gonna ask
So
you about your risk aspirations, so you can hold that thought because I want to hear it.
yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm back. YouTube aspirations.
Yeah. So I'm making a lot of content, so I might as well upload it and give some of my thoughts because I'm not saying that I'm unique, but there are not there is not an infinite amount of content creators, and not everyone has the strategic mindset and the same analytical value I can bring to a game, in my opinion. So yeah, me personally, on a personal level, feeling that there is not enough content for just myself. Um, oh, hmm. That means I feel like there should be more content on, and therefore I uh, decided to do so myself because people who watch YouTube several hours a day
I know.
and can only watch only like an hour and a half of risk from the same content creators. It's yeah, you talked about it yourself.
Yeah, did you hear me on Pete's podcast when I
Yep.
think I talked about it there? Yeah,
Yes, you did. Hmm. I am rusty on World Domination USA. Uh, so there's those. So this guy's important. This guy's important. This guy with the blizzard is more important. Oh, actually, it's. Oh wow, this is so different. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy.
that's the guy I was
Blizzards
gonna
and
go
all.
with.
Yep.
I like this one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go pick up my dog. I keep
All
leaving,
right.
but he's yelling.
Go for it. So there's this guy, obviously. Then I should start thinking about what I want here. This is the least intrusive here. Or this guy, one of the two. Since they're both similar in value, I might want to focus somewhere else. Normally, you want to go here, but because of the blizzard, it's not. It's more. It's a choke point, so that's not necessarily the thing you want to go for. Same goes with this place here. So my answer is here, or here, or here, uh, or here actually. All right, final answer. Hmm. Oh boy. Yep, I would have done the same.
Um, you would have gone there?
I would have gone for Colorado as well. If I go for um, Utah in the Rocky Mountains, then it makes sense that you should go for the other one in the continent,
Yeah.
which is the best.
With the blizzard, either I go Texas or Oklahoma, and one route is blocked. Eventually,
You did block that, yes. Um,
I need to make sure you're not.
Next, this is important.
I'm okay with that.
In my opinion, Virginia and Tennessee are the best territories in this continent because they're the least intrusive. Since Tennessee is already blocked by a blizzard, it's no longer as important. It's only separating the north from the in the eastern part of.
Unless I want to come through the south and punch you into New England.
True.
Okay. Now, where do I want to be? So I need a checkerboard to force you,
Correct.
but I also need to not block myself. These
Yep. I
blizzards
should
make
have
it
gone for
hard.
Indiana. No, you're right. Yeah, I wanted to do that before action. Um,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm actually going to go for Nebraska fairly quickly because it's
Um,
actually one of the least intrusive territories in Heartland. My bad.
I like that one because it doesn't block anything. The Heartland, no one here calls it the Heartland. We call it the Midwest. And then
That's
on this
true.
map, the Midwest is like Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio.
Mm. Yeah, you're right. I've never heard anyone say Heartland out of this game.
Mm, Okay. I have to take one over here. I feel like those three together is not, it's not like you're gonna put a big stack and clear a three. And then this way, I'm everywhere. And I didn't close another road.
Mm.
But now I'm gonna have to. He's just going back to sleep. Good pup. Mm, I don't like that one, or that one. Have to take this one.
This is my third time getting first place, getting first player one. I feel like I've been getting lucky.
Uncle
I'll go
Traveling
for
Madden
Iowa.
says, great chat. I really love learning. I really like your YouTube, by the way. Um, I was
Thanks.
trying to watch quite a bit, but I got really busy at work, and then I'm also changing jobs. It's at the start of the
Hmm.
year, so I've had like zero time. But it's interesting because you have progressive content. So Pete is like the big progressive guy, but
Yep.
you have, and some of your ideas are the same, and some of your ideas are slightly different, but the way that you describe those ideas, I feel
Mm,
is different. So,
that's
okay.
true.
I now have bad choices.
Correct. Which one is the least bad?
Yeah,
Hmm.
they're all bad.
Big sad. Haha. Um.
Yeah, it's funny at the end of the game, and end of the picking, every choice is a bad choice for usually for both
Mhm.
players.
Correct.
Hmm.
Had to go for Texas eventually.
Yeah, Texas is a good choice.
Amongst the bad choices.
Yeah, I'm already blocked there. That doesn't do anything except make a three in a row.
What did you go for? Sir, yeah, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Yeah. All right.
What are you gonna do after your novice to grandmaster series?
I've been playing a lot of Risk these past 2 days, getting a bunch of content ready. I have like 10 videos loaded up.
That's awesome.
So I
Are you
have
done then?
I
You're
have a
probably
while.
done.
No, 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 not on my novice to grandmaster. Not on my novice to grandmaster. On a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Hey, do you want to try sitting on the ground next to me?
so I was talking about that in previous YouTube videos. First of all, I keep getting gutted because of the the losses in that speed run. They are just painful. Oh man, it's
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, it happens, and it's tough, man, to get those ratios high. Your play better be spot on, and you better get lucky too. So yeah, I'm having quite a hard time to get those the great ratio, but it's still a very entertaining nevertheless. So that's one thing to say. Once I'm done with this, I talked about it in videos. I was wondering what I would do. I was thinking about um, doing showing what 1v1ing was like from the bottom to the top. So speedrunning 1v1 accounts no filtering from novice to top 100. That
Nice.
was an idea that came to my
I was
mind.
thinking of doing just a speed run to Grandmaster, and I was just gonna do simple world dom just to
Hmm.
try and get it in like 2 hours or something. Okay, you're gonna
Yeah.
win.
Yeah. Mm, not certain. So there's that. Novice to Grandmaster fixed. I'm not good at fixed. That is quite time consuming, so I'm not sure I'd have time for that engagement. Playing a lot of fixed on ranked, um, I'm not that patient. I'm not ready to engage myself in that. So I didn't feel like doing that. Um,
Depends where you put your stack. Oh, all right there.
mm,
Good luck on your rolls.
Thank you. 2 and 2, 2 and 4, 3 and 5, 4 and 6, 4 and 8. Oh, come on.
You got bad luck.
I did. No. Ah! This is why lying down while you. All right, I got punished. Well played. Um, what was my luck? 11 to 14. Well played. I don't think you should have unblocked my stack. You should have put the strict minimum to break Southern Mid-Atlantic states. Actually, never mind. No, never mind. I agree with you. I agree with what you did.
Oh my
Yes,
God, 8v4. I guess I'm the unlucky one.
I was banking on that. Yep, 1%.
That was a 1% roll.
Yep.
I cannot believe that. That's the game. You can just go right here and win. 8v4.
Oh,
And the zombies took my biggest stack too.
yeah.
What a rough game.
Lucky Vicky Dix tonight.
Hmm.
What was I saying? I lost my thoughts. I was talking about YouTube. Yeah, so I was talking about potentially novice to top 100 in 1v1. I was thinking about 3-player fixed, doing a speedrun of that, following your idea because it's shorter, it's more interesting, it's less time consuming for me. That was an idea. Then what did I have? I had some other ideas. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people play 3-player fixed.
No,
Um, but it's really fun because it very
yeah, I can
quickly
imagine.
gets to the end game stage.
Hmm.
The longest one I had, the video I had out today, I sped up to twice the speed and it was like 40 some minutes, and there's not been one even close to that.
Yeah.
8v4. If you lose an 8v4,
today
you
I
just you
today I
just
won an 8v4
yes to win.
from the defense.
You know what? I had the game if I won that, I think.
Yes, you did. You definitely had it. I was 11 troops attacked to 14 turn. GG.
GG. These things happen.
Yep. I had a set accidentally. I just noticed it. I could have finished this turn
Oh, no worries.
had I gotten lucky.
8v4.
The highlight of tonight.
55% capped roll. Losing an 8 stack. You know what though? You deserve to win that France Caps game. Was it France? Brazil caps. Brazil caps. So I'll give you that.
Yep. Yep. Oh man, sorry. This is like when I beat you in one of those Brazil caps, and I accidentally fortified before attacking you. And watching your reaction from your video, it looked like I was trying to berate you, and you were so exasperated by that. I felt like an idiot when I had the winning move and I forgot to attack you.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't happy, but then you said something, and I was like, okay. I think I even said in the video, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
that was
did.
just an accident. Where did that puppy go? This darn dog. Heel.
And number 5, Australia,
Set it
Aussie
up.
land. Yep.
I'm gonna find this puppy.
Get him. Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Where art thou? There we go. It's called New Zealand and Australia. Australia and New Zealand. All right. Same settings. It's ready.
I'm just gonna take him out to pee and then put him back down, so it'll be a couple minutes, and then we should
Sure.
have we could play this last one and then a Prague game if you want.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Definitely. That's what I was thinking about. Oh man. You get to play with Phil. I'm flattered. For all those watching, if you want to get into making risk content, I would say definitely go for it. You are going to learn a lot about yourself, a lot about the way you play risk, a lot of new people and the way they play, and you are going to make a lot of people happy with your content. It is time commitments that will bring a lot to many people. So I would say definitely go for it. Comment below what you like procrastinating with or killing time with. What thing you like to do or what app you like to use. I like to play 2048. I just got the 8,000 tile. Feels good. Hmm. For all the viewers, drink water. Remember to stay hydrated. I feel thirsty and I know I should be drinking water, but I'm too lazy to get up from my seat. A lot of people in my entourage say that I am a hypocrite, and I fully endorse that statement. I admit it, but so what? Do as I say, not as I do. I don't know if people use that expression in English. It's It's a common expression in English, in French. So I like repeating it.
Sorry about that. What's the next settings?
The example that just happened here, me giving an expression and me not knowing what French or English, is one of the signs, for example, which shows flaws in my language. My lack of oh hey, Phil is back.
What's up?
My lack of having a hard time to tell the difference between the subtleties of each language and knowing when I can use one expression and when I can't, and when I can't.
Who did you say
All right,
something in French that bit?
we are back. Hey Phil.
What's up? Okay. I have played this one recently.
So it is my second time on this map. I have played with Precious once, and see how
That's
this
the best
goes.
spot.
Blizzards do not seem to be too impactful, except for the one under New Plymouth. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's where I
Phil, I
would
can't hear
dock.
you. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. You're
You can't
talking
hear me?
though.
Can you hear me?
Let's check our headphones. Yeah, I don't think it's me.
Can the
I
chat hear me?
think um, nothing has changed since.
Oh, let
Could
me
it
check.
be? Could it be this? Oh, I was connected to my phone. Try talking once more,
Can you
Phil,
hear me
please.
now? Can you hear me?
I can see you talking, but I cannot hear you. All right.
We can redo the call.
Let's try this audio issue.
I'll let you do that. All right.
This is
So he's
connected.
taking corners. I'm taking corners.
Voice and video. Yep. Settings.
I'm going second. In World Dom, you want to take corners. You want to
Sound.
leave your paths
Open
open.
device microphone. Ooh. I think that's better for you.
Can you hear me?
1 sec. Microphone. Oh, that was already the case. How is OBS sounding? OBS is still sounding like that. I'm not getting any sound on my OBS either for you. Let's play something quickly. Power boots. Oh, yes, I forgot that one. Gippsland is very important. No matter.
Can you hear me now, Vicky?
Oh, I can hear you talk.
Okay.
I can see the Discord sound. And that is going to, 1 sec. That's so weird. Phone
Oh, I need to
stereo.
remember these middle continents.
How does Hyundai do it? Sorry about this, everyone, and sorry, Phil.
No worries.
No. Nope.
Let's redo the call.
I'm going to try and... Okay, I am back.
Can you hear me?
I'm talking normally. And
Can you hear me?
I think the problem is from me. Headphone stereo. Nope. I want to check the up.
How is it now? How is it now? You still can't hear me?
So bizarre. I'm going to turn my headphones off and on. Now, I can still talk. Microphone is still normal. Headphones on stereo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Figured it out. Yeah, I could hear you the whole time.
Yeah, that's normal. But I don't know why I couldn't hear you. That's weird.
Don't know.
Bizarre. All right, well, it's back. It probably started working when I turned my headphones back off and on again. Well, good. Glad that it works now.
Good deal.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for bearing the wait.
It's an interesting. You're gonna sweep me, I think. I mean, you have a good chance here.
This is a fairly standard Australia game, I would assume. One mistake I did make was not going for Gippsland faster. That should have been potentially my first or second take, and I waited for that,
Yeah, and I
and you took that
screwed it up.
opportunity.
Yeah,
So
obviously,
that was a
Wine-Gary, is that how
mistake.
you say that? Wine-Gary is the best one to go for. Wangari.
Mm.
And you took that one the first turn.
It's debatable. The thing is, that connection, the thing that the fact that I'm going to take Melbourne or Hobart is going to force me to place my stack in a certain way that's totally going to alter the shape of the game. So I think it's up for debate to say that Gippsland is even better than Wangari.
Already closed here.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that, especially with even without these blizzards, maybe. I didn't notice this until just now, but like with that blizzard, all I'm doing is making a 4 connection, right? So those are like
Basically, yep.
throwaway
Thanks, Phil.
stuff. Did that give away any information for you?
Yes.
Oh, it did? Hmm.
Man, this is so hard. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you're going to be separated into position. That is inevitable. Now the question is where? Uh,
I feel like this map you can very easily cut yourself off on.
mhm.
Not happy right now.
You're happy or you're not happy?
I'm not happy with my choices, but that's what always happens at the end.
Correct. Um, only experience can determine which of these at the end is the best.
Hmm.
I regret not having gone for Gippsland. That's what I did with my game with Precious. He still whipped my ass, but
Did he?
that was still the better move in my opinion.
Here's something I'm wondering, like there are high level grandmasters that I play in 1v1
Right?
and um hmm
I don't agree with that. That was a mistake. Karen's was definitely not the move. But hey,
and some of them I seem to do like really well, and then there's ones that I seem to do like really poorly. Do you think that there's like a play style situation going on?
um, people play differently, right?
Hmm.
And because of the differences in those plays, they are somewhat. Oh man, you're so connected. Yep.
See how your 16v23 does.
Uh,
So you have that one, that one.
5%. But I'm sure we can do something out of this.
So I need to come through there. Come through here.
Else have. All right. Yes. No. I'm still connected to the internet. Right. Come back. Play. Oh frick. And oh no. All right. Well, internet got the better of me. Too bad. I think some playstyles are more susceptible to to lose in certain positions than others, right? And players that play in a specific playstyle are going to be blinded. I don't agree with that. I think you should have hit me.
Yeah, but if I hit you
Actually,
and lose, then I'm just done.
right.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that one.
Yep, that was.
You should be able to just win here.
No! Turn back to Blitz.
So you have two
Oh no,
coins.
I took a risk.
Ah,
And
paid off.
okay, it still worked.
I have,
But
okay.
okay, I should have counted. So if someone plays in a specific way, they may over-evaluate or under-evaluate the risks, endangering themselves and potentially making them lose more. I think regardless of how you play, what playstyle you tend to lean towards, um, you if you commit a mistake in a game, you have to analyze afterwards what it was. Okay, you have to correct the mistake. If
Nope.
not, you will. No, careful.
I almost misclicked.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
If you don't review your games afterwards, you're gonna get punished. That's the
Yes.
way the cookie crumbles. It's going to happen. So playstyles be different. Some playstyles are maybe more set up than others to win specific games, but that's not the most important thing. In my opinion, what is most important is how you. Let's play a guessing game, shall we? How'd you like this?
I don't like it.
You still get 5. Oh my goodness. That is a lot. You guessed right.
This is the attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Miscounted, buddy.
Do you have 18? Dang it.
Go back to school.
That's a big deal too. Oh, and you have a trade. Do I have a trade? No, so you win the game.
Mm. Good roll. All right, so it revolved down to player one's card advantage.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do here.
So play styles can be different, yes. What is the most important though is that one's play style does not cloud more than necessary the way they play. I believe the best player is a player that takes into review things that they have done in the past, and by that determine what they should improve on next time. Okay, so my answer to you is it doesn't matter what person a playstyle has if eventually they correct their mistakes, because eventually you're going to play without flaws, and afterwards it's just going to become a question of how unpredictable you are. So what is the most important is how open to self-review you are.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. So before review, before you analyze, I think there is a difference. It's a progressive game. Do you want to set it up? What do you
Yeah.
want to do? Thanks
Yeah,
for playing these 1v1's with me.
yeah, man, absolutely. You just rocked me. Uh,
I got lucky in a lot of them and started
yeah.
first in 4 of them.
Yeah,
But
I guess you did.
yeah,
Yeah, there
it
were
showed a lot of
luck,
there's
but
a lot of interesting things.